Hi, let us look at last 3 days. How did the market behave? Primarily, we will analyze Nifty Bank. So, if you see on 23rd, this is 23rd, we will expand this, take it up, and here uh, the market opened gap down. You see this from Friday, Monday, the market was gap down. Now, there was a strike, USA had strike Iran and etc. So there was a war news due to which there is a gap down. That is point one. Now what has happened is if you want to enter here, so the story is very clear. Uh, Everybody knows market is down and everybody thinks market will go down further. So what will manipulators do? See how will manipulators earn money? They will earn money by tricking you. So uh, that day, they from this point and onwards, they just slowly took it up. Okay, and then we got a very big curve. So you got tricked. So basically, what it tried to do, if you see, uh, it will fill the gap. So this gap was created for learning. Please listen to this one. This gap was created. It it went down. I mean, it opened itself at such a low level that there is no possibility of it to go down. So from here till this place for 1 hour, it tells people that hey, I'm coming down, but then it's kind of a dozy here, and then from here it went up. Okay, so it tricked people and it filled the gap. Uses this one, this candle, it filled the gap. Okay, now what happened on 24th? That is Tuesday. Tuesday was also an expiry day. Tuesday it opened gap up. You see this drastically gap up this much. Okay. Now what will the market try to do? By its default nature is see sometimes it picks from here and it keeps running up only. Sometimes it happens like this. Here it reversed. But why it reversed? See, India VIX was very stable. So most likely people were thinking it will come here and it will keep its bull run from here. I mean it will keep moving up. But uh, the market was gap up. We were aware that there is a lot of war news going on. So what happened? Why did the market gap up? Okay, then we looked at the news and Trump himself announced that there is a ceasefire. Iran, Israel, US, there is a ceasefire. Trump announced. That's why this gap up happened. But then after some time, Iran attacked again or something messed up. Somebody didn't follow uh, the ceasefire notice, and you see the market responded very sharply. It came down drastically. In spite of VIX suggesting that I am stable, don't worry, market will not fall drastically. It fell drastically here. So this is the good part. On the day PNL, we were very up, highly up. So we were not looking that it was not looking that it will come down drastically, but it came down drastically, and it also filled this gap. But this was a war news. Due to war news, it happened. It didn't happen as a default behavior of the market. If it is going to happen as a default behavior of the market, the India VIX will be highly positive, and that gives an indication that it can come down. Okay, let's analyze yesterday what happened. So yesterday it didn't give a drastic gap up or gap down. See this, it opened here and it the market was very slow. The premiums were the movements of premiums were not good. Okay. It was expected because Monday and Tuesday it gave a very good premium move. See, whenever a war news happened, it gives a very good premium move. Second, uh, usually see we are around 24th, 25th of the month. So after 21st, the premiums start decaying very fast for at least Bank Nifty. But it didn't happen on Monday and Tuesday. That is 23rd and 24th. The premiums did not decay much because there was a war news to keep the premiums active. Now, usually it happens 2 3 days. It gives you good movement in the market. It will now slow down. So yesterday we saw this slowdown. You see this you see the 24th candle, it's going up, it's going down drastically. But here you see it's just static. So very slow premium movements. And it was also complemented by India VIX. India VIX was suggesting that it is very stable. It was negative near to 2.5, etc. And it was oscillating between -1 to -2.5. So it indicated that it is stable and there was no war news, etc. I also looked at the war news, there was no war news, so it was slow and a boring day. This is a very boring day. So normally, if you want to trade, it was trading inside the range. If you look at the 5 minutes candle, it was trading in the range here. it was coming to this CPR and bouncing back from you. You could have taken the trade on the CPR and it bounced back, etc. From here, there was an upward move. So the moment is trying to hit CPR again, you could have blindly bought it. But the premium movements are very low, like 20, 30 points like that. And to get 20, 30 points, you have to wait for 1 hour. But on very highly volatile days, 30 points is nothing, man. 30 points you can get in just 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Now, if you look at HDFC Bank, it has giving up, it shows a upward kind of a move, HDFC Bank. So Bank Nifty kind of looks going on upward direction. Okay, so this was the analysis where we tried to analyze last 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week, 23rd, 24th, and 25th of June.